Well, you've heard of shrink inflation and you've also heard of greed inflation before, but here's another one to add to your vocabulary. It's called tipflation. As Isabel Rosales reports, you might not be able to escape it while holiday shopping, even from your home.
I actually prefer not to call it tipflation, but a tipping invasion.
It's the unwelcome shopping surprise that has social media buzzing.
18% gratuity is already included in the bill. Girl, it's water.
Tips, a staple of the service industry, now extending far beyond.
In the drive-thru, and they've been asking for a tip.
On TikTok, you'll quickly find folks aren't too pleased about it.
Ordering it online myself. It says, would you like to add a tip at the bottom? A tip? For what?
That's a little too crazy for me, and I refuse.
So what's the deal?
The wage moving, I see becoming more widespread.
Professor Depayne Biswas has studied tipping for a decade. He says this new tipping trend started with the boom of digital kiosks. Then the pandemic plus inflation
Added fuel to that fire.
more businesses allowing tips to make jobs more lucrative at your expense.
That's my biggest worry, that it might actually affect the industry where it really matters the most.
This is Mr. Manners.
The very concept of a tip is that we are rewarding a service employee who's being paid less than minimum wage.
Thomas Farley has a tip without hesitation list, and just 3 people make the cut: servers, bartenders, and washroom attendants.
I really wonder, where's the line? It is accelerated beyond all of our wildest nightmares.
To avoid tipping, pay cash. But if plastic is a must,
You need to own your position. You do not need to feel guilty about it.
there's power in saying no.
Now that's worth a tip.
Isabel Rosales, KITV4 Island News.